Welcome to New York City, baby. We just barely got the Insta360 X5. It was released about an hour ago. We picked it up at Grand Central Station. We're a couple of the first customers. And we're gonna take you on a ride through Central Park using active HDR at 60 frames a second, 5.7K. You guys ready? Let's go.
And our new bikes. Watch out.
Woo! Okay, no low clearancing. We gotta be careful of low clearancing. Ready? Should we? Hey! Yo! The sunshine came out in perfect time, eh? Alrighty, tighty. By the way, we're supposed to have a wind muff on here now, so we shouldn't get so much wind noise like the previous models. That'd be nice.
Vai che mancano 10 secondi, vai. Cambia il parco.
Welcome to Central Park. Hi, ponies. The pigeons want in on that action. Look at that. You guys are at the wrong horsey.
You know those?
That was awesome.
It really was. I've done it twice now in the past like 2 years. I might do it again. It's something that I think we need a little more stopping for crosswalks before them. Stop behind them, you know?
Okay.
They get cranky. I get a lot of road bikers.
Like me.
It's hard enough walking around the city. We don't need to be the traffic.
I'm at your speed discretion.
Beautiful.
It is so nice. I love spring.
Food, flowers.
The flowers. Did you see all the magnolia that fell near our house yesterday?
No.
Down Quincy. Magnolia lost like half of its flowers already, but it was really pretty, yeah.
So apparently there's like a puppet theater somewhere in
Really?
Like a marionette puppet.
Okay.
And if you stay after, that you can see like a little bit of the like how they do it. I think that'd be cool. I think you could like connect it to that.
Cool.
Oh! Jesus.
You're gonna be on guard. You got dingleberries like me that blast through stuff, and then you got the tourists that are just looking at stuff, wiggling all over.
Wigglers, like
The wiggler.
plug it forward.
And the Instagrammers, and the Grandma Instars and book facers. So Jazz, Dan, you want to go see for a sec? Let's just do a drive-by.
This is a popular spot for the jazzies.
We'll just give a high bye.
Here.
Glad we rode. Instead, I brought the DJ deck to the event.
What?
I said, I'm glad we rode our bikes instead of
It
DJ'd
was
on
a
Dora the
weird little,
Explorer.
like, rumble in there.
I mean, a lot more audience for Dora the Explorer than last year. Be annoying. I can hear its robot-y. I can hear the robot. Look at all these guys.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Hear that?
I love the headdress.
I know.
So cute. Look at all these guys on the left. They're pretty. So summer stage, you're talking about Prospect Park, the Arch. Is summer stage and this is summer stage?
Yeah, same organization.
Each borough pays for its own, like Brooklyn pays for its own.
I'm guessing there's probably some like citywide funding. I don't know that Staten Island has one. I'm pretty sure the Bronx does.
I don't know, what goes the whole way around? Straight?
That might lead out actually.
Yeah, that leads out. Let's do the entire loop. Oh, look at this bully. Cute. Yeah, we gotta decide on the right bell. I want one that like really, the real ding-a-linger.
Yeah, but
But I want our hands to be able to be low to ding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to like change your posture for it. On your left? Whoa, I never saw that.
Me neither.
You know mountain lions are a type of puma?
I did.
Mountain lion, cougar, puma. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all. I kind of think it's kind of interchangeable. like a bike tour. I remember seeing all these basket bikes a lot years ago in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But they have such bike culture there. And I'm like, man, I've never seen these in the US. I wonder why not. Now I started seeing them like the smallest amount when I first got to New York, but like last year is the first time I really started seeing them in use. And it's nice.
I have a Colin bike.
They look cool. I mean, makes sense.
There's that one you can fit like a whole adult in. Not far,
Yeah, that's what I want to DJ from inside of that thing.
yeah.
It'd be a lot easier, and it's e-bike as well. This is so pretty. Starting to fill out. Is that Magnolia? Oh, no. It is?
Hopefully everyone else thinks
Okay.
that.
Oh man, yeah. It'll be a really nice outdoor day. Bump. Right? I mean, for being for not having any suspension, the carbon fiber and big tires help a lot. And it feels more secure on stuff like this. The little tires are more, they get stuck in the grooves and kind of pop you around a little bit more. Yeah.
Mission confirmed. Such and such is apprehended.
Hiya. Hiya, hiya. It's amazing how much I used to be against helmets. Back in when I rode the hardest and the craziest, I never wore a helmet. And now I'm such an advocate for it when I see like people hanging on bikes and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? Especially motorcycles. I think that's when I had to change. After losing some friends and Eddie going down without his helmet, and then like, oh, you're going from like, when it's your time, and then getting scared into buying all the gear. And I'm like, you know what? Especially when I got that got the concussion. That helmet totally split in half, and I'm like, yeah, if they didn't have the helmet on, it would have been a really not good day. Tell me when you want to do warp speed like that guy. I'm gonna keep going.
There's no peak.
Thanks, baby.
That's when there's peak.
Yeah.
Yeah? At least it feels good to be back on a bike. It only takes like a couple of weeks to
Yeah.
get
Back in no time.
get back in pedal shape and to get your seat back, your bum.
Uh-huh.
The first couple of weeks on your butt usually wear out the inside of my glutes. On your right? Going on your side. Feel the burn. Feel the burn.
Vada giù, che cosa sta lamentando?
Yay! Good job, Boo Boo. Right? Right there at the corner. Bump, bump. We do 5 miles? Oh, so it does splits at 5 miles is what it is. That's determining it how many miles it did it, because it seemed like this. Sometimes your splits are like much shorter.
My workout showed miles.
Yeah, but when my watch talks to me and says split 1,
You can probably change it if you want.
yeah.
Basically, your reward for like paying something. So, all right. Say, where are you now? Like,
Reunited again. Tulips. Whoa, I thought that pigeon was dead. It looked like it had a broken neck, and then all of a sudden it popped its head up.
Really?
Yeah. You're not dead at all. Look how pretty that tree is. Cute.
most likely there.
Where's Levine, on the north side of the park?
West side.
Oh yeah, west side. You want to exit on the west side or go do a full loop and then get back up?
Right?
Yeah. Yesterday was a big day. Good job. I'll slow down a little bit on the climbs. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can go. I'll just catch up to you later.
Yeah. Because then I can talk on the climbs. You know how much I love to talk.
You said to come back in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Feel better.
Yes, please.
Should we wake up early and do it on a nice day? Before our streets get all busy.
Yeah.
Like a weekend day.
Been spend so much time dodging people.
Yeah.
I do love a dog in a stroller.
Yeah.
Okay, we're probably doing like 30 miles an hour right now. And on your left, and I'm getting a bit of wind in my face. The other camera would definitely, its auto ducking would start cutting out some of the audio on the other camera. It looks like only the front facing microphone has a wind muff on it. So I think only the one is protected from the wind, but that's the one that's most aimed into the wind intentionally for this video.
The speak of the mic as you...
Yeah, what's really cool is in the app, later when you're like framing your shot, it has, I think, 4 microphones on it, on each side. And so as you rotate the lens around, it'll pan between the microphones to the one that's relevant to whatever you can see in the shot. And then there's a couple other like mic settings, but that's like the most basic function. Nature's airy.
Can you rowboat sometimes?
Yeah, looks romantic.
It does, right?
I'd do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Remember where we were in France when we got that little boat. That was so cute. We slow danced, we almost crashed it. We droned it. Oh wait, that was that from?
Yeah.
Oh, like where your family was from?
Yeah. The Alsace. Where we did the
Alsace.
Airbnb spot.
Yeah. Go away. Ah, that's why we wear glasses.
I have them on, dude.
I know.
You're right.
We're in the clear.
So proud. No, you're huge. Where's the frisbee field?
Yeah. We need to master that thing.
I should throw it closer for a while first.
Yeah, we can do that. But we need to have a morning session when we're not gonna hit babies and strollers.
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Do you think the occupancy of the billionaire building's gone up or down? Or they have like, to try to fill it, they've lowered the real estate cost in it, but
That's such a bad reputation. I don't know.
but it has a bad reputation amongst us that can't afford it. Like, what's the reputation amongst the billionaires? They're like, you've never been up in one of those, have you? You gotta check it out and then you can knock it.
I remember hearing like neighbors didn't like each other, and the elevators didn't always work, and the trash dumping was weird. Typical building stuff.
Yeah, last thing you want to do is spend like hundreds of millions on an apartment that doesn't even have working trash.
Yeah.
Like, for that price, somebody better come up and collect it daily for me.
Right?
Okay, so you know, like as we travel around the world, we always get like the big buses saying like, and Leonardo DiCaprio's seen around here.
Yeah.
I'd like to just do that prank and just pull up on a big group of tourists and like, Leonardo DiCaprio! Just point it out, but like then quiet down, or have you say from another angle farther away, like Leo?
We also
Just-
do if like one of our friends kind of looks like him.
Just like covered up his head or face with a
It's like
jacket, and we have a
with
couple like
hat on.
paparazzi. Matthew and I can get dressed as paparazzi, and we just go have a day of like,
Zach would be
tomfoolery.
Zach would be
yeah, who's Zach look most like? That's what we have to do. Hi, pony. What a nice pony. I'd say. Yeah, do we want to exit?
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This just concludes our 5.7K HDR 60 frames a second test. If you want to see an 8K test through Lower Manhattan, you're gonna want to have to watch this next video. Let's go. I'm gonna kill the camera. Yeah.